gorgeous, has a beautiful color and smells spicy. So now the trick here is to not be too ambitious. Deep breath, and we need to wait until it's properly formed before we can flip it around. But this is looking very good. It smells absolutely gorgeous. Chia chickpea and spinach fritters with feta cheese and a chili jam. This makes a great dinner, breakfast and dinner combined. So you're going to learn how to make chili jam from scratch, which is awesome. It's going to require a tiny bit more prep than usual, but totally worth it and still very easy to make. So put your apron on and let's go. I'm going to just peel and roughly chop my garlic and my ginger. Then at this point in time, I'm also going to prep my spring onion, and I'm going to use also the greens. They're going to add nice oniony flavor and a beautiful color. So the key ingredient here, in addition to the chili, is the tomatoes, because they'll add nice sweetness and moisture and of course color to the jam. And then the garlic and the ginger. I'm going to close my food processor and blitz them quite smooth. If you don't have a food processor at home, don't panic. You can also just use your knife skills, but you might need to chop quite finely. Okay, so I'm just making sure that everything gets blitzed together. Actually, this is looking quite nice. I think we're done. So I'm going to pour this tomato mixture straight into a little pot. I'm going to add in the spices. So I have some soy sauce. I have red vinegar, I've got a little bit of white sugar and brown sugar, and then finally the chili flakes. So now if you've got fussy eaters at home or little ones, you can just adjust the amount of chili you want to put. And we're going to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to stir regularly. We're going to simmer to medium-low. So I'm going to start by rinsing my spinach and giving it a rough chop. Next I'm going to drain my chickpeas. So in my bowl with the chickpeas, I'm going to add the feta cheese. And I'm going to start mashing the chickpeas and the feta cheese together. It's quite nice if there's a little bit of texture in it, but at the same time I need all of this to mix quite well with the eggs. And then I'm going to add in the chia seeds, my spring onions. So I don't put too much salt because the feta cheese is quite salty on its own, but I'm going to be very generous with the pepper. So now I'm going to let it be for about 5 minutes so that the chia seeds have the time to create that bond. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a quick look what's happening with my jam. Consistency is looking pretty good, so I'm going to give it a couple of more minutes just to remove some of that moisture. And now the jam is ready, but this is looking very good. I can't wait to try it. We're going to add in the spinach, then I'm mixing it all together. Great. I'm going to use a large pan with a bit of vegetable oil to fry my fritters, and I'm going to heat my pan very high to start, and then I'll reduce it to medium. So now the trick here is to not be too ambitious and make too big of a fritters. I'm going to go for a heap, like a tablespoon. Okay, I'm pressing them down a little bit just to give them a bit of nice shape. And we need to wait until it's properly formed before we can flip it around. So now all you need to do is deep breath, and let's see how we get on. Beautiful. Let's do the rest of them. And then we wait another couple of minutes for the other side to also turn nice and golden. So these are ready now. So let's plate. We're gonna plate by piling them on top of each other. Lovely. Then I'm gonna put in my chili jam. Jam looks gorgeous, has a beautiful color and smells spicy. And maybe just to ease up a little bit, we're going to add a dollop of Greek yogurt. So I'm going to put that just here. And we're ready to eat. I can't wait to enjoy this. It smells absolutely gorgeous. For more fun and exciting veggie recipes like this, you can click here. But for now, bon appetit. I'll take some chili jam.